Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about why you should report sexual harassment in the workplace. I started my first job at the ripe age of 16, completely oblivious to the darker side of humanity. My first week, I was groped by a coworker, had two coworkers comment on how my braces would get in the way of a sexual act that they wanted me to perform, and told by a customer that I should wear shorts instead of my pants that I was wearing so he could see my legs. Please keep in mind that all the men who harassed me were between 20 to 70 years old. After working in a toxic environment where sexual harassment was prevalent, I now realize the importance of reporting it. My most recent experience of harassment in the workplace was at a receptionist job. I was told by my 66-year-old boss that I would be one of the most beautiful women in Hardin County, but I had long hair. I had cut my hair due to a traumatic experience in 2019. I would catch him staring at my body, and he specifically put two video cameras pointed right at me, not at the customers. I was 17 when I left this job. Today, I would like to stress the importance of reporting sexual harassment in the workplace. Some of you might be thinking, what about my job? I don't want to get fired because I reported it. What if my other coworkers bully me because I haven't been here as long? And what should I even say? It's okay. I've been there, and you're allowed to feel those things. But if you can't do it for yourself, then do it for the girls or boys that will follow behind you. Now, what is sexual harassment? Harassment, typically of a woman in a workplace or other professional or social situation involving the making of unwanted sexual advances or obscene remarks. 1 in 3 women between the ages of 18 and 34 have been sexually harassed at work. 81% experience harassment in verbal form, 44% experience unwanted touching, and 24% receive emails or texts that are sexual in nature. 66% of females reported having been sexually harassed by managers. I am in that 66%. Sexual harassment history. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 officially made sexual harassment illegal in the workplace, and over the years, the EEOC has built up a large body of regulations and guidelines to preventing sexual harassment at work. Under federal laws against sexual harassment, victims of sexual harassment can sue for damages. This came into place in 1991, according to lawfirms.com. Sexual harassment has been around for as long as mankind has existed. Sexual harassment in the workplace picked up speed when women became more prevalent in the workforce after World War II. You may be thinking, when will it end? How does it end? What can I do? I got a couple of examples off of HuffPost by Facebook. I will only read one today so we can save some time, but if you'd like, take a chance to pause and read these because I find that they are important experiences. At a breakfast diner chain, my manager put his arm around me and tried to kiss me one morning when I handed him a coffee. When I reported it, Human Resources required him to watch a sensitivity video and gave me a 10-cent raise. At the same diner, a cook trapped me in the cooler and groped me. A customer followed me to the parking lot and almost would not let me leave. And another cook pushed me into my car after my shift and unbuckled his pants. This is from an anonymous person who is 26 years old. There are 4 types of sexual harassment: verbal and written, physical, nonverbal, visual. Verbal and written include remarks of a sexual nature about a person's clothing, personal behavior, or body. Physical can include inappropriate and unwanted touching of a person and or their clothing. Nonverbal can include picking a person's body up and down, frequently following or standing too close to a person on purpose. Visual, showing other people sexual suggestive text messages or emails. There are so many types. There's so many situations, and you may be thinking, oh, I haven't gone through it. But I'd like you to take a look at the last slide and think about it. If you've gone through this and you aren't sure about reporting it, I do encourage you to do so. After hearing the effects of sexual harassment in the workplace, I hope that you feel more confident in your abilities to report it and prevent it from happening. No one deserves to go through this. and they should be able to find closure if it happens to them. Thank you again.